Okay, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Like a lot of thinking. Being out in the woods, getting off the phone and getting less addicted to the phone, you know? And at night, I've been smoking weed. But I haven't smoked weed like most people who smoke weed. I've been smoking weed and just laying there staring at the wall and thinking about everything. And I think it's pretty indicative of what weed's supposed to be for, because you know when you don't smoke and then you smoke and you're like, wow, like it's like you can't even like let's say you're trying to watch TV or something, you can't even focus on the fucking TV. Your thoughts are just so loud. Then you have like intrusive thoughts. You're like, oh man. But weed gives you like, it's like if you use it as a psychedelic, like a mind manifest, like psychedelic means. It shows you your mind. It shows you yourself. It shows you. It's like connects me, dude. And so I've been thinking so much, and things are becoming so clear. It's like I'm learning more about myself. And hours I do this. Like I don't even watch fucking TV or anything anymore. I just fucking literally I'm just freaking busy doing whatever in my life, and then I just lay there and smoke weed at night and think. I stare at the wall, and it's crazy. There's like this in my room. Like my ex and me, we painted the room. Just like painted it whatever color. Then we just like threw shit on the wall. Like fucking, you know, it was cool. And throughout the years, it's like slowly things have popped out, like the rock shot test or whatever. However you say that, but like. Like, what do you see here? And it's just like a blob of ink. And it's like, because the subconscious is trying to like imprint itself on reality. But I'm like, what if it's like one and the same? Like, this is thrown there. You're meant to see it. When you see it, when you understand, then you see it. You know? But things are becoming really clear. And I just think. And then this is what came to me last night. It was like thinking it solves all your problems. And then I was like, of course it does. Like, that's what you do when you think. You problem solve. And so we're in a society where it's like, dude, don't think. It's bad to think. And it's like, yeah, that is a brainwashing thing. And it's never been fucking bad to think, like, ever in history. You think Socrates thought that? No, Socrates did not think that. Like, Socrates was like, you should think more. Like, fucking, all throughout history, thinking is what got us out of all the bullshit. Thinking is what solved the problem. Thinking is the thing. It's just, we're so fucking weak because we seek comfort. And thinking, not about, like, mathematical problems or whatever. I'm talking thinking about your life. Like, what am I doing here? And, wow, that fucking feeling sucks. And all this other shit. That is a lost art, almost. It's almost like you have to be brave to do it nowadays. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? How did we get to a society where thinking is what makes the human being, is the fact we can think about shit. We have this invention of sounds that we've, like, completely created, manifested this fucking shit to imply reality. So now we can break things down, think about it, put it away. It's like a mathematical problem, and then solve it. That's what language is. What I'm trying to say is, like, this whole, like, don't think about anything is just absolutely ridiculous. And then it's like, bro, it's like you're missing out. If you're not, like, if you're, like, letting your phone think for you the whole time, like, holy shit, like, dude. Like, I'm not saying don't learn shit. Like, the phone is a wonderful servant, a terrible master. Like, if you use it to fucking learn shit, so you could apply it in your life. Like, for instance, you don't know how to change brakes? YouTube that shit. That's awesome. You know? Or, like, hey, how do I hunt better? Or I'm just using shit that, like, you know, that's immediately coming to my head. I mean, you could use it for anything like that. How do I do this? How do I bake the best cookie ever? Do I ask my grandma? No, she's gone. So I can't ask my grandma how she made them cookies. But I'll tell you what, I can Google some shit about grandma's cookies, and then fuck, it'll come up with something reasonable like that. And hey, it might not be exactly a recipe, but it's pretty damn close. That's cool. But then when you let the fucking thing, and then people get so caught up in sports and all this other shit that they have literally no control over. It's like your whole life is a vicarious fucking, you're just a vicarious, like, I wouldn't even say an individual. You're just the same as everybody else, thinking that you're different. What separates, if you want to be different, you got to do different shit. And the question is, what the fuck makes somebody different nowadays? Thinking. Like I said, do you think Plato thought thinking was a bad thing? Do you think Friedrich Nietzsche thought thinking was a bad thing? Do you think fucking Albert Einstein thought thinking was a bad thing? No. No, they didn't. It's just, you know what? You get around weak-minded little fucking bitches, dude, and they're like, oh my god, I can't fucking think. I don't want to think. I better don't do anything not to think. I remember I was reading this fucking thing on Reddit, dude, years ago, and it stuck with me so much that this person was like, how do I take a shower? Because, I want to better myself, but I can't spend fucking 3 minutes alone. It takes me about like 10 minutes to do my hair with some chick, apparently, or whatever. Bro, you can't take 10 minutes fucking just to sit there in the shower and have something occupy you. Like, it's not like you're just, I gotta sit here. It's like literally you're occupied. Like, I gotta do my hair, I gotta do whatever. You know, you're taking a shower, or you're just like, man, this just feels good. Like, just staying in a hot shower. Like, you can't take fucking, what? Bro, I don't even know, dude. You are lost as fuck. Like, you can't, somebody should beat your fucking ass so you understand, like, what true bad is. That's not even that bad. Like, you need to go through like a fucking near-death experience, and then you'll be like, dude, probably not as bad as I thought it was. Maybe I should just fucking think. And then your whole society, and then whoever they are, yeah, it's just fucking, let's just have them not think. Then they can merge with AI, and then they'll think that they are the ones who are thinking the shit, but the computer chip in their head is literally mimicking them and then doing what the fuck it is, the consumerism and shit like that. And then once the fucking AI shit gets locked in your head and singularity happens, they will know every single thought you ever fucking think. But it won't even be you thinking it. It'll just be like they have access to it. As soon as they have access, it's like, well, there you go. And you'll think that you're the one in charge. You'll think all the shit, dude. It's like, do you understand what I'm saying? If we don't start thinking as a society, it's taking regular fucking, like, parts of your day, like 2 hours out of your fucking day just to sit there and think, dude, if you did that, you would solve every fucking problem that you ever had. You would be so cool with yourself. You wouldn't have to run from yourself. You wouldn't be like, I need a fucking Xanax or whatever the fuck because I can't handle this. It's like, no, you would be like, why do I have such bad anxiety? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough to where I get around people and it's like, wow, you know, I got all this anxiety or whatever. It's one thing I have anxiety. It's like, I'm about to fucking jump out of a plane. Like, I'm about to skydive or some shit. Like, yeah, that's normal anxiety. Like, it's like a life and death anxiety. But the fact you have anxiety just going around people, and I do. I'm not saying I'm above this shit. This is fucking normal shit. But, and a lot of this has to do with the fact of how, like, we have screens, so then you get this pseudo, like, with YouTube, like, if you're watching this right now, you get this pseudo fucking, hey, I'm talking to this dude, or this dude's talking to me. But in reality, you're just looking at a fucking screen, which is mimicking it. And then the fucking brain can't figure out going like, oh, well, yeah, well, no, it's like fucking, you know, I never learned how to fucking social adeptness. And so fucking all I got was, so then you're getting all this fucking one-sided thing. So that when you actually get in the social thing, like, of course you got an anxiety because it's just like, I'm not used to this. You know what I mean? And that's why anxiety is rising. And then the more screen time and the more social media shit, like the more depressing also, because it's like, you're not meant to do that. You're not meant to fucking see all these people, like thousands of people, however many fucking people that you see, even in a day, if you're on the screen enough, and not have to interact with them. It's like, no wonder I have anxiety. So like, and then if you just get off the phone more and you're just like, man, think. You will solve every fucking problem that you ever had. Eventually, and just let your mind run. Just let it do whatever. Don't do anything. Just let it go. Like, if you want to fucking think of a happy thing, if something bad pops up, just let that shit run out. It's just a fucking thought, dude. It's just a thought. But thinking is life-changing. Like, if you just fucking take your time and you're like, man, I'm a fucking think. And that literally, and just do it and gain the skills of thinking, you'll notice that your brain gets smarter too. You start being like, you start getting like, you're fucking like, almost like when you were a kid, like that type of fucking like, again. I mean, I noticed I was smarter before, and it's like I know more now, but I could learn quicker back then. And now it's like, I feel like I'm getting it back because you want to know why? I'm sitting there and thinking. Every day I've been doing this. You know, and using weed, and it really helps. It's just like, I'm not saying get as stoned as possible and blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying a little bit of weed, just like, it goes a long way. Don't use it to get high, man. Like, use it for something positive. If you're using it to get high, that's why you have, like, that burnout feeling, all this other shit. It's like, dude, I don't have any of that. I have clarity. Like, even when I'm done, even when I'm smoking, I'm still, like, pretty fucking clear. It's almost like I feel like the psychedelic, like, the whole, like this is open. Like, the whole, my head's open type thing. And so what I'm saying is fucking that, yeah, dude, that's what you gotta do.